everybody, and thank you for taking time out to be with us at our special moment today. When I was approached for this opportunity to be a part of the launch team of Beautiful Homes, it felt like homecoming. Having been a very intrinsic part of the industry for over 15 years, first as former publishing director of El Deco India, I've seen this segment grow from very, very close quarters. And I'm only to be
beautiful old world, like 70s, and I'm like deep down, I think, flower child, hippie, you know, somehow got into this world of Bollywood. But yeah, so for me, that's an inspiration, and I definitely think it's influenced my house.
Well, why not? You know, I think certain films are made beautifully, and as she said, it inspires people in different directions. I usually take inspirations from the people I work with because I think the home should be comfortable for them, and you know, be it a Hrithik or a Ranbir or whoever it is, it has to imbibe their character. So I think most of the references, for example, in Ranbir's house, we did this graffiti by Daku, which is of Charlie Chaplin, because Ranbir's great-grandfather, Raj Kapoor, is very inspired by that, and he wanted that representation. And so
it's iconic, yes.
Yeah, so there is that little bit of undertone, and then in Hrithik's house, we kind of did a Rauni Chor Bazaar and found a cover of LP, which is his father's first film with his grandfather and his uncle and all of that into it.
Have anyone used my bathroom in my
room?
Yeah, I have to let them use the other bathroom.
Wow. Colors or whites?
Whites. I love white.
Traditional or contemporary?
Traditional, contemporary, traditional. I love both. I mix a lot, but I think more traditional than contemporary.
Okay. One must-have home essential.
I have this chaise longue.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those, I call it the therapy chair.
Yes.
Because you can put your feet up and
Yes.
lie there and talk about all your problems to whoever happens to be sitting opposite.
Lovely.
Wow. As an actor, I have many inspirations. I think, you know, in India, I grew up watching Smita Patil's films, Taboo's films. I think they're amazing actresses. Meryl Streep, Juliette Binoche. These are all actors which I find very inspiring. In terms of activists, my latest favorite activist friend is a lawyer in Delhi called Karuna Nandi. She came to me a few years ago with a Womanifesto, which was a manifesto about women's rights. And you know, she's been hounding the government about changing some of the laws for women. And she's really, really a trooper, and she's doing an amazing job. Yeah.
I just bought myself a beautiful home this year. For the first time, I have a house of my own, and it's a very exciting thing, of course. And I think what's great about beautiful homes is they really make it personal. They really work towards getting you your home according to your personality, and it's affordable. It's for the common person, and it's like a one-point stop where you can do everything. So it's really hard to get a home together because there's so many different aspects that go into it. There's a contractor, there's an electrician, there's a painter, there's this, there's that, and this is one stop where you can find all of it. We all have different tastes. I think Radhika Apte, my friend, has a very small but stunning, beautiful house. I don't want to add to the fuel to this fire because I think it's been going on for a long time. I personally think that we live in an international world. We have Indians living all over the world. If we asked all those NRIs to come back to India, we'd have nowhere to put them. So similarly, if there are guests from other countries living in our world, in our country, and myself included, I'm of French origin but born and brought up in India, where do I belong? If I don't belong in this country, I don't know where I belong. So I think it's very important to understand that.